Hey, it's a dark episode for April the 6th. Oh, this was a day. Um, Woke up first thing in the morning with Janine in horrible pain. She had kidney stone, and yes, that's what the first all half of the day was basically consumed with. She went to the hospital. It's time of the COVID, so had to drop her off and couldn't go in. Was really trying to get the day off because I didn't know when was going to be able to pick her up to bring her home. If she was going to be able to come home, um, trying to figure out what to do with the dogs, especially the little one. Um, it ended up actually being about as good as it could be. Um, she was in horrible pain in the hospital, but they gave her IV and anti-inflammatories, and she actually did pass the kidney stone. She showed it to me. It's like 5 millimeters big, and I was able to pick her up, bring her home, and then basically be able to go off to work. I was able to get, instead of doing the 3 to 11, I did the 3 to 9 shift, which was good, so I could come home and sit with her, feed her dinner, because she just she was being completely wiped. So we're able to do that is good, and she's okay, which is the big thing. But she's like, yeah, she really missed not having me with her, which unfortunately, she said wasn't blaming me, but just that she really does appreciate when I can actually be there for her in those kind of circumstances, which I really wish I could have. But yeah, we also have to consider all the safety of all the people in those hospitals, and probably our safety as well. The least amount of people running around and all that stuff. She talked about the nurses having to kind of try and get people to actually listen and do their proper safety protocols at the hospital. So hats off to all of them, and she's okay. So yeah, that was the day. I mean, I came home. I was working, trying to get work out something with Stefan. He, my manager, and that worked. He did, as much as he could, and I really appreciate that. I did one module in my first aid course, so that's good. That's good. And Shira and Theo did lots of running around exercise, which is good, because that way Theo was actually pretty well behaved, apparently, tonight, which is really good since Janine did not have the energy for it. So yeah, it's been a day. It's been a long day. Haven't done any reading whatsoever today. Anything. I really want to hopefully maybe work on Don Quixote. I don't know if we'll see. Maybe if I'll get a little Don Quixote done tomorrow, that would be awesome. Because I'd like to go back to actually just reading Don Quixote versus thinking about it. Not that I've really had a chance to get to the, actually getting it. I just need to kind of focus a little bit, and then I can get back to reading it, which would be awesome. And yeah, I'll probably download The Gangster and Scott Sigler and listen to that book after having listened to the Champion, the number 5 in the Galactic Football League. I'll listen to number 6. That'll be a good later thing. Oh, actually, I did. I started Bees Wing, which is a memoir by Richard Thompson, the singer-songwriter, British singer-songwriter, which we'll see. It's definitely not a writer, not a author doing it. It's a singer-songwriter doing it. Yeah. So I have started that a bit, which is actually not a bad little kind of different thing to read while in between my read in between my Don Quixote, so I'm okay with that. All right. I'm gonna leave it there and head up with Shira and Theo, get into bed. All right. More videos later.